prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
KoKo squad, it's your girl LaRoca Blu, back in the cut with another lit reaction video. This video comes highly viewer requested, so I know a lot of you are looking for that Phoenix reaction, my first new artist reaction. It's coming. We're working on the logistics of the music. We're trying to get the music released so that we can do it. So with that being said, if you are a new artist and you actually want to get some feedback on your track from me and my supporters, the LaRoca KoKo squad, LaRoca KoKo gang. Anyway, if you want to be featured here and have a real critique, a constructive critique of your music, definitely hit me up on Instagram at LaRoca_Blu_apparel. I'll DM you all the details and we can definitely get that popping. With that being said, we're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach 1,000, 5 lucky LaRoca KoKo squad members are going to be able to go to the LaRoca Blu apparel online store and get an item of their choosing. If you want to be part of that giveaway, all you got to do is let me know you're subscribed with your post notifications turned on down in the comments below, or you can hit me up on any one of my social medias. All of that is in the description below, as well as the link to the original video. With that being said, I'm not gonna hold you. If you want to visit the online store, it's LaRocaBluApparel.rajon.com. Once again, that's LaRocaBluApparel.rajon.com. Make sure you get your merch. We are so close to 500 subscribers, and once I get to 500 subscribers, I want to do a video dedicated to y'all, and I would love to see you in that merch. So make sure you're getting your merch today. With that being said, LaRoca KoKo fam, you know what time it is. So are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's get to the video.
Practice what you preach. Stop letting snakes rattle on your streets. I remember feds put me in a grapple in my teens. I was choking, screaming that I couldn't breathe. Imagine I was Eric Garner. This was way before the camera phone sagas.
And as you do, you hit me right off the rip with a powerful bar. Now, you say you were Eric Garner before the camera phone sagas, and we say all the time, this kind of stuff has been happening all the time. White America, white UK, they want to be surprised. Oh my God, I can't believe something like this happens. This happens all the time. It's just now we live in a day of modern technology where people have the ability to put it on camera. If not for it being on camera, we would tell these stories and no one would believe that they were actually true. They would be like we were over exaggerating. So I definitely feel this bar. It's definitely factual. Let's get back into the track.
Stop me in my middle when I didn't get no after. Imagine Martin Luther King was Obama. Lately I feel they've been pre in my vibe. That's why I keep it in drive. Pull up, skirt, jump out the ride. Big 45. Shit, that was broad daylight. If I shoot you, I'm brainless. If you shoot me, you're famous. Jay wrote the Bible and I studied all the pages.
Imagine Martin Luther King was Obama. That's easy to imagine because the way that Martin Luther King moved the people, he could have easily been the president of the United States had he not been assassinated. Easily. Hands down. The fact that we've been able to see an Obama in our lifetime is a miracle. A freaking miracle. But I want to get to another bar here because someone asked me what gives me the credentials to react to UK hip-hop. Do I consider it hip-hop? And so I want to take a moment. I do consider grime or UK hip-hop as hip-hop, especially like artists like Reg32, who clearly just said Jay wrote the Bible and he studied it. If your influences are in hip-hop and you're rapping, it's hip-hop. Now, the sector of hip-hop that you may be under the banner of grime or whatever, but I still consider it all hip-hop. And it all works for me. One thing I am not is a hater. The fact of the matter is, I agree. I feel like Jay is one of the greats to ever do it. I feel like had Biggie been able to live longer and not been executed, we would be still talking about Biggie tracks right now. Not just old ones, just some recent shit. He probably would just be in his retirement. But you can't erase where the genre started, which realistically is Jamaica, but I digress. But where it really started and took off that is in America, in New York. Do I sit here and say today America has the hold on hip-hop? No, not at all. But I also recognize that you have to know where it came from and acknowledge that. That's all I'm saying.
Never judge a book by the cover, you get cases. The game's so dangerous. Social worker flow. I grew up in a social worker home. Never let the social get involved, cause now I'm antisocial. When everybody's trying to find emotion, me, I'm trying to go and buy a ghost so I can disappear in it. Fruits of my labor, now I'm Tony Blair with it. Black lives matter, cause they're killing bad niggas. And we're some rare niggas. They don't wanna know our life story.
I don't wanna know about nobody else, cause I swear nobody else ain't wanna know about me. I still barely know myself, but now they know about me. They want hugs, but there's arms letting go around me, yeah. I hold my niggas safe. There's no church in the wild, but I know my niggas pray. I spent days in the back in the days. That's why the only social thing about me is my Twitter page. Tweet.
And I get it. It's easy to say fuck the other side when you've been oppressed for so long. You're like, I don't want to know nobody else because nobody wanted to get to know me. And it's easy to go that route. Like, I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. But at the end of the day, that I feel like, though I understand that thought process, I don't agree with the thought. Because I feel like that's the clash right now, is that people are in their own corners and they're like, it's us, it's us, it's us. Yeah, you have to start with it's us, but you have to at least be willing to have the conversation, okay? This is us and this is why we see things the way we see it. I see you, who are you, and why do you see the things that you see the way you see them? And let's come together and find some middle ground. I feel like that's the only way that we move forward. The world gets better on whatever side of the ocean you're on. That's honestly how I feel. Now, does feeling like that isolate you? Yes, it does. And he's like, the only social thing about him is his Twitter page. And I understand, because you got to get that out there. You know, you got to market yourself. And you want to do it in a safe space, because at this point, people feel like they know you because of what you're putting out there. So at the end of the day, they come to these false conclusions of who they think you are, and then walk up on you like you're that person for real, and kind of are offended or disappointed if you're not the person that they made up in their head. So I give entertainers, and I don't want to say celebrities because some people don't care about the fame, they just want to do their best work. I give entertainers the room to be like that, because at the end of the day, like, you have to keep something for yourself. So on social media, Twitter, what have you, you give as much as you can give without giving all of yourself. And for the fan, don't take what that person gives and reach. Don't reach and create this persona of this person and then try to judge them according to that, because you never know. And at the end of the day, these are real people with real lives, and what we're seeing on social media and in these videos is only the tip of the iceberg.
I can get a couple bags for a retweet. You don't buy views when you're chilling in the box seats. Before I couldn't afford to see Thierry Henry. I just share the box with Thierry Henry. It's just perspective.
Now let me give you mine. The shit I don't is the shit you like. Imagine having nothing but a diamond that will give you dimes. That's you, mama. I'd kill myself just to give you life. You taught me to have bottle and now I give you wine. Whatever's mine is yours. That's why I give you mine. That's real nigga shit.
So, ladies, just a helpful hint. If you looking for that real nigga that respect women, you want to look at gentlemen like Abelino or Rich 32 or a couple of others that I can name a few. The way a man treats his mother, 9 times out of 10, is going to be the way he treats you. So, if he has nothing but disdain and contempt and disrespect for his mom, what you think he gonna do to you? At the end of the day, just bringing it back to the track, yeah, it's definitely good to see these perspectives, because we all reminisce, and I can't say we all, because I'm still considered a have-not, and you know, I'm doing what I can to grind and change that, but we all remember times when we didn't have it, and you dream about things like, oh my God, I wish that I could do this, and I wish that I could do that, and then to become a point in your life where you can actually do those things is amazing. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you don't want to lose this perspective, though, that with that success comes a whole lot of new energy. And you want to keep the energy that means the most, which is fam, God, family, and then everybody else. So I realized Rage 32 is like, well, I came from a have-not to a have, and that's like some shit, like, who knew, who'd thought it? And Abelino's like, yeah, well, let me give you my perspective. Like, yeah, we here, but the only thing about it is that I don't really trust these cats, so I'm going to focus on fam, and mostly my mom, because she showed that she would give anything to give me life. So the only thing that's right is to give it back to her, which is definitely amazing to see. I'm loving this track. Like, I definitely want to hear the whole album. So yeah, let's, get into it. I'll probably do some research after. I try not to listen to a lot, because when you guys suggest stuff to me, I want it to be a real raw first reaction. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to listen to the rest of this without y'all.
I know nigga shit's real where I've grown. We grew up in broken homes trying to fix being broke.
Heads high, trying to kill him on the low. We were young, kid rocks just swinging from our phones when the blow got hot. We were tipping on our toes, then they got tipped off, started kicking in our homes.
How the fuck you gonna kill my dreams? I don't even sleep. I ain't reaching my peak, I'll peak and I won't even reach. Yeah, I was in T with O's for some P. Now I sat nav TOP when I'm roaming the streets.
Was a hour or two away from owning the key, but now I've got millennium, done with my reach. I'm roaming the streets, holding my peace. So you ain't got a chair for me, car the throne is my seat. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame. Let it burn till we kill the whole game. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame. Let it burn till we kill the whole game. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame. Let it burn till we kill the whole game. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame. Let it burn till we kill the whole game.
Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame, let it burn till we kill the whole game. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame, let it burn till we kill the whole game. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame, let it burn till we kill the whole game. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame, let it burn till we kill the whole. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame, let it burn till we kill the whole game. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame, let it burn till we kill the whole game. Young fire, old flame. Let it burn till we kill the whole game. Young fire, old flame. Young fire, old flame. Let it burn till we kill the whole game.
Okay, local KoKo squad. So that was New Fire, Old Flame, Wretch32 and Avelino. Definitely a fire track. Definitely powerful. That's definitely a message the world needs to hear. I'm glad that I got an opportunity to hear it, and I'm sorry it took me so long to get to it. But at the end of the day, misunderstood doesn't need to be explained. That's definitely the dopest thing that I've heard today. At the end of the day, LaRoca Cocos, get in the comments. Let me know what you think about Young Fire Old Flame. Did you like the track? Let me know why. If you didn't like the track, let me know why. And yeah, let's have that conversation. I don't think there'd be too many people that I can see that would not like this track, but you know, there's always that one. Hey, you're entitled. But yeah, definitely let me know what you feel about this track. And today's post notification shout out goes to James Mason. This definitely was a video for you. You were consistent in the comments. I told you I got you, so I hope that you're happy that I finally was able to react to your requests. With that being said, if you want to be part of the post notification squad, post notification gang, let me know you're subscribed with your post notifications turned on. With that being said, LaRoca Coco Squad, you know how we do. Until the next video, peace.